How to build an easy XP farm using a zombie spawner in Minecraft. These are the resources you will need for this farm. Okay, so the first step to this farm is of course to find yourself a zombie spawner. Then after you find yourself a zombie spawner, I would recommend that you place some torches around the spawner quickly and then simply kill all the zombies you have around there, simply to have some peace while you're building it. Then after you've killed all the zombies and mobs that are around, you will need to dig yourself out an area to build this. So pretty much from the middle spawner right here, you will need to go out 4 blocks in each direction. So let's start right here. So from the spawner, which is right here, we have 1, 2, 3 and then 4 blocks. You will obviously of course need to break out these blocks. Then do the same on the other sides. 3 blocks here, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. And then over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, we will have to simply build ourselves a wall right here. And then you will of course need to break out the room in this shape. And you will of course also need to break out any chests or anything like that we have inside this room. Okay, so now that we have broken all the chests and dug out the area, we also have a quick small cave right here. So before you continue, I would also recommend that you light up any nearby caves, simply for example like this one. And this is simply because lighting up this cave will of course help with the spawn rates. So anyways, after you lit up the cave, you can get back into your room and then of course just block off that. And then of course after you dug out this room to be 4 blocks in each direction from the spawner, you will have to dig down 3 blocks under the spawner, or pretty much from this floor. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then of course dig all this whole floor 3 blocks down. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then just do this on top of the whole floor. Okay, so after you dug out the room, you should have a big room that looks something like this. So the next step after this will be to place yourself out a water source inside each corner of this room, pretty much like this. And then after you've done that, you should end up with a small area right under the spawner that has no water on it. So anyways, then you will have to head onto this block and then dig yourself down about 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so after you've dug down 10 blocks, you will need to choose one direction to then dig down about 5 blocks into the wall. So I'm going to pick this direction simply because why not? So anyways, then do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to dig out 1 block to the left, 1 to the right, then dig out the same space. Now this is simply so we have some space inside here. So anyways, then I'm going to break out 1 more block to the left and to the right to have a bit more space. So anyways, then after done that, you will need to place yourself out the chest where you will obviously be collecting the items you will be getting from killing the zombies. So to do that, simply from the middle point right here, go 1 block right and then place yourself out your chest. 1, 2, like this, double chest. Then while looking into this double chest, place yourself out hopper right here. Then on top of this hopper, place yourself out a slab like this. Now we have the slab right here, simply so we can stand right here and hit the zombies without them coming to you. Now of course, even without this slab, zombies won't be able to hit you, but baby zombies will be able to run out, which obviously can kill you pretty easily. So that's why we have this slab right here. And also, if you want some more space inside here, you can simply dig out this room to be a bit taller, but you will of course need these 3 blocks to stay, simply so, well, again, the baby zombies don't come after you. So anyways, then after you've done this, you will pretty much just need to go up back into this room and then simply take out the torches we originally placed on top of the spawner, like this. And now of course zombies will spawn, so you will quickly need to head down and replace those blocks, and now zombies will fall down and you can simply just stand there and hit them. And of course you will get XP as you see I'm doing, and I will get rotten flesh, which will then go into this chest, pretty much like that. And also you will of course need to place some torches down here, simply to prevent zombies and other mobs from spawning down here. Now if you get a villager inside here and place yourself out a brewing stand and have this villager turn into a, well, brewing stand villager, you will of course also need to place yourself out a bed. If we simply wait a little bit for this villager to pick up the station, boom, this villager will now turn into a cleric, and as you see you can trade rotten flesh for emeralds. Now of course it costs quite a bit of rotten flesh, but if you stand AFK here a little bit and just attack the zombies, after a little bit you will actually end up getting quite a lot of rotten flesh, and especially if you have looting 3 on your sword, which of course will then mean that you can make this into an emerald farm too. So yeah, that's pretty much how you build a XP farm plus emerald farm if you want to, while using a zombie spawner. Now also to quickly say, you will of course need to get out of this room, but I assume you already have a way of doing that. If not, you can simply just break yourself straight up from the back of this room and place yourself out a water elevator, ladders, make a staircase, or whatever you want. But anyways, that was pretty much it for this one. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.